Hey Trisha, it's Tuesday, June 15th.
Oh, I can't get the water out of my ear. Stupid pool. There we go. Yeah. Fly over your head like a dog. That works. Oh.
Now, I know I have been uploading videos really regularly, but I'm going to start now, basically. It will become regular again. Because now I have the house entirely to myself, if you can't guess, because my parents left on Sunday after a bad weekend. But it's weird having the house to myself, because it's just me and the pets. And I only use like 3 rooms on a good day, and that's my bedroom, the playroom, the kitchen. That is, of course, excluding the bathroom. Now, my bedroom's kind of horribly disgusting right now, reaching the worst it's ever been in a while level. So, we're not going to be filming in there at all. At least not until it's clean. But, in this video, it shall come in about one really long part, besides this intro. Here we go. So, part very long 1, St. Augustine. So Monday through Thursday I went on a trip to St. Augustine with Emily, Mary-Kate, Vanessa, and Caitlin Birch, and myself. And we left at around 9-ish. It wasn't too insanely early, but was still a hassle. And took the hour and a half, 2-hour drive up there. The drive wasn't too insanely horrible, actually. It was pretty good. We got instructions from Mary-Kate's dad on where to go. What we did Monday when we got there was we went and checked out the main fort at St. Augustine. And we went up to it and saw the prices were about $14 per adult to get in. Decided not to go. So we walked around the fort, which was basically like going in. There's nothing special inside, really. It's a bunch of empty rooms. And then we went to the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum, which is right by there. And that was only like $6 or $8, which was so much better. So we went into that. There's plenty of pictures for all of this that'll appear at some time on my Facebook, maybe. And then after that, we went a little bit down St. George's Street. I think it's George's. It could be John's, George. Down the street and went shopping, kind of. Just perused the closed shops, really. What did we do Tuesday? I really don't remember what happened Tuesday. I think that's a problem. But moving on. And then the rest of the day is blurred together, and I'm just going to tell you what we did. One afternoon, we went on a boat ride with the people who we were staying with, which was Mary-Kate's godparents, and their boat was really nice, so we just went around inside the bay. We went out to the ocean for a little bit. It was really, not really choppy, but it was choppy, so we came back in, and then we went through a channel and came back out, and then left and had lunch. And earlier that day, which I believe was Wednesday, I could be wrong, we went to the alligator farm at St. Augustine, which was really great. I got a ton of amazing animal pictures, went through like 2 sets of batteries there. Oh, it was nice. We never did really reach the lighthouse, but we all got pictures of it and stuff, so whatever, we don't need to go to the top of it for $12. Wednesday afternoon, we went on the Sheriff's Ghost Tour of St. Augustine. It's about 90 minutes long. It's a walking tour with this guy called the Sheriff from he died 100 or 200 years ago. Really good. It was actually really entertaining and nice, and he interacted with Mary-Kate a lot. Like, she was every other sister. Like, he'd tell stories, and it's like, and the husband's daughter went and got married and died. Yay! And Mary-Kate was always one of the daughters. It was bad. And Thursday, we were supposed to leave around 3-ish. Well, we ended up, because we had a lot of stuff we wanted to do that we'd heard of, like we wanted to go to the jail, we wanted to go to the other fort, Fort Matanzas, and we wanted to shop, and we had to buy a present for her godparents, and no, we did not leave early. We ended up shopping until about 3, then we drove down to Fort Matanzas, and it was small. It's actually more of a watchtower with cannons on it, and you have to take a ferry over to the fort, and then you stay at the fort for as long as the ferry stays, and then you come back. We didn't have time for that, so we took pictures from across the little channel. Yeah, it worked. And then we went to the jail, which had a really good tour and we ended up thankfully arriving 2 minutes before the tour started so we didn't have to wait. And so we went through the tour, which was really nice, and the lady that was hosting it was supposed to be like the sheriff of the time's wife and blah 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 blah, and it was actually really good. And then we left and got back and it was all good, and Mary Kate has like 3 of my things that somehow got left around her car or something, whatever. I only bought 2 things while there. Technically I only bought 1 of them, but the other one I basically might as well have got. So, here they are. A pair of skinny jeans that almost fit me. It's the first pair of jeans I found that actually almost fit me. Oh, I wish I was fat. And this pink medium Girls Rock t-shirt that we got from Ripley's. That I'm sorry to say that I did wear. Yeah. Also, you know my brown hat that I like? Yeah, it's not coming back. It kind of ran away from me and found a new home, apparently. So, I need to find a new hat. This is gonna be fun. So now I have an epic adventure to try to find a hat. And I couldn't find a good hat at St. Augustine. All they have are like fedoras. Oh. Why fedoras? Why? And on that note, I shall say adieu. And I shall see you whenever you make a video. And I say we bring back topics. I know, I'm so sorry that I haven't been making videos. And because of that, it's been kind of almost impossible to give me topics. But I shall be making videos regularly now. So, topics it is. And your topic shall be... I should get better at this topic thing. What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? Your topic is to plan some schedule for Quidditch practices that most people can attend. If not most people, then at least us could attend and play catch or something. That's your topic. You need to do that. Yeah. Bye!